this is your first time on Beam Review, what we do here is showcase the latest BMWs that just hit the market. And today we have the beautiful 2021 M4 competition in the beautiful Toronto Red. Welcome back, guys. This is going to be our fifth BMW that's going to be in the M4 M3 series. And if you guys haven't seen the other ones, as soon as you're done with this one, please make sure you guys check out all the other videos that we have too. We're going to be putting out a lot more content. I think after this, the next one that we're going to have coming up is going to be another M4 that's also going to be manual as well, and it's going to be an Alpine white. So definitely subscribe to this channel if you guys are interested in that and are looking forward to checking out that video as well. Before we get started, please make sure you guys check out the link that's right below this video. We did partner with Escort radar detectors, so if you guys are in need with a radar detector, or if you just got a BMW or in the process of buying a brand new BMW, please make sure you guys equip your vehicle with Escort's radar detector. We are an affiliate with them, so check out the link that's right below this video and let's get started. Alright, so checking out the grille, I will say that if you guys are not a fan of the grille, which 50% of you guys are not fans of for sure, because I can tell by the comments that you guys have been writing down below, well, I would highly recommend refraining from a brighter color just like this Toronto Red. If you guys don't like the grille, the red will definitely make the grille pop out just that much more. If you guys are not a fan of the grills, then definitely go with a darker color. The video that we posted up just a few days back was a black sapphire color, so you can actually see that the grille is really well hidden whenever you go with a darker shade of color. But I'm actually a big fan of the red one. I actually don't mind the grille. I'm one of those, and I think the red looks absolutely great in this car, especially paired with the black rims. And the rims that we have here, they are the 19s in the front, 9x5, and for the back we have 20s, 10x5, and these are the RR black wheels, and I believe that these are probably my favorite wheels that this vehicle comes with. I just love the black look and I love the whole design. Going over here to the hood lines, we can see a lot more with the Toronto Red. You can also see a nice little M4 decal that we actually put up on the hood of the car. It looks great as well. But yeah, the hood definitely looks really nice for sure. The tires that we have here, they are Pirellis. I'm not exactly sure what Pirellis they are. I didn't get a chance to look at that, and then I'm looking at the sticker right now and it's not showing it either, but these are Pirellis. A lot of people would think that they come with the Michelin Sport. I feel like I have seen that before, but yep, one last time, these are the Pirellis. Another quick look at the wheel. This time, check out the red calipers that we have. They look great, matched with the Toronto Red. You can also see the brake rotors there too. That look great as well. On the side, we're going to drop down to check out the badging. This is the M4 competition, so you can see the badging's all blocked out. Checking out the side mirror, it does look very sleek, and there is a camera that you can see right there. The vehicle does have a 3D view, which we'll see. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the side mirrors. They do look a lot different compared to the last generation. I think they look a lot more normal now. And then here's a quick look at the back. The back looks great. You can tell that the tail light goes really well with the Toronto Red as well. And then you can see the black portion of the tail light there, a lot more darker compared to the rest of the car, giving us some really nice contrast. Another quick look at the badging that's right up there. M4 competition, blacked out. Looks great. One thing I did notice is that the BMW badge actually sticks out a little bit more than usual. So that's another different feature compared to the last generation. Tow hook mount. The exhaust tips, they actually look a lot more bigger in person. And in the video, they do look a lot more smaller, but I will say that each one is about the size of my fist. You can see the rear spoiler. That's up there as well. There's a nice little cutout there in the middle for a cool design, and also some benefits with aerodynamics. Right down here, you can see the line that goes straight down. You can see the reflector that's right in there as well. I say this portion of the car kind of reminds me of a Supra, but let me know what you guys think. Going straight to the top of the vehicle, it does come with the carbon fiber roof. Let me know what you guys would get. Would you guys option the sunroof, or would you prefer the carbon fiber roof? Me personally, I prefer the sunroof. I definitely enjoy having the sunroof completely open on those days where it's nice and sunny out, and I have the windows all the way down, and then the extra light that just comes from the top just makes the whole vibe of the car ride just a lot more better. So I definitely prefer the sunroof for that reason. The seats that we're looking at here, they are the black extended merino leather, and they fit really great, really snug. And I thought that they were the perfect balance of a sporty feel and then a great balance with a comfort feel as well. Checking out the door, the vehicle does come with the Harman Kardon sound system. If you guys are on the fence of getting the Harman Kardon sound system, I would just recommend and just go ahead and get it. I believe it's less than $1,000. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the purity of the Harman Kardon sound system is a lot more better. You can tell the difference between the two, and I would definitely prefer, if you're gonna have a really expensive car like this, just go ahead and opt in the Harman Kardon sound system. It is totally worth having. Right here, we're getting a good look at the steering wheel and the digital gauge that's right in there in the middle as well. You can see that there's actually a little camera that's right above the gauges. That is actually a feature that comes with the package Driver's Assist Pro, where the car can basically drive itself whenever you're on the highway going below 40. And that actually monitors your face. If you guys didn't know that, a lot of the high-end BMWs, they all come with that package. Left side of the steering wheel, we have our cruise control settings. Steering wheel, some of the parts of the steering wheel are carbon fiber. You can see the paddle shifters in the back, they are carbon fiber as well, and they feel great. A little bit on the plastic side, but they do feel great, and the grip on the paddle shifters feel great as well. Peeking over to the back seat, decent room in the back, nothing too crazy there. The front seats are comfortable, as I mentioned before. Over here, we're checking out the carbon fiber trim piece. I believe there's a few different trim pieces that you can get your M3s or M4s with, but the carbon fiber seems to be one of the most popular ones. And then if you do get the carbon fiber roof, it's totally worth getting the carbon fiber trim piece as well. Right here, checking out the center console. We have a start and stop button that's bright red there. Can't miss it. A lot of cool buttons that are going on there. If you guys had any questions on what the buttons do, please feel free to ask the question in the comment down below. But one of the really cool decals that you can see right there is the M4 logo that's on the bottom right. I think that's really nice. If you do get the manual transmission, you won't see that there, so just a quick little note. Wireless charger to charge your phone. There's a cubby there for that. AC controls, radio controls, pretty standard BMW. The 3D view you can kind of see right there in the screen. Checking out the engine, we have a 3.0 liter twin turbo inline 6. If you guys heard it in the drive-bys, the engine did spool up a little bit, and I thought it sounded amazing. If you haven't heard that, rewind the clip and check it out. It's really cool. Also, we have a 8-speed automatic transmission. This vehicle is rear-wheel drive. Just note that the xDrive models are going to come out later, but you can go ahead and order your BMW M3, M4 with the xDrive. If you wanted to go ahead and do that now, you can. Trunk volume about 12 cubic feet. Fuel economy for this vehicle 16 mpg city. Highway we have 23 mpg. For horsepower figures, we have 503 horsepower at 6250 rpm. For torque, we have 479 foot-pounds of torque at 2750 rpm. We have cruising range for the city 250 miles. Cruising range for the highway roughly 360 miles. Also, your combined MPG, you're going to be looking at getting about 19 MPG. If you guys are pretty big on fuel, or if you have long commutes, I would opt down to the M340i. It is a great vehicle as well. We have a couple of videos on that. Check out the ones that have the M Performance exhaust. I think it sounds spectacular, if not better than the M3 and M4 whenever you get that option. And to wrap it up, I do want to talk about the driving impressions now that we can finally talk about them. In case you guys didn't know, BMW were not allowing YouTubers or bloggers to talk about the driving impressions of the vehicle for the longest time, and then I think the release date to end that was on March 13th. So now we can finally talk about the driving about this vehicle. And I still have to put up a video where I strap a GoPro to my head, and then we're gonna go for a test drive. But this vehicle was the automatic one, and then I want to say great things about the driving for this vehicle. I will say one thing though, that if you live in a climate where it's a lot more lower temperatures, do not get the rear wheel drive. You can if you want, be my guest, but you're gonna prefer the xDrive a lot more. The thing with the rear wheel drive models is that again, you have 503 horsepower at your availability, and just to have that amount of horsepower just to be at the rear wheel, you're not going to put all the power down no matter what you do. The actual driving of the vehicle, it handles like a charm. I'd say probably one of the best handling vehicles that I've ever driven. Also, the acceleration is on point too. I'm not sure if you guys saw some of the other videos that the other YouTubers are putting up, but for the other competition that goes against this vehicle, the Mercedes C63 and the RS5, the M3 beats both of them in a rolling start. And then when the X-Ride one comes out, I'm pretty sure that even from a dig, the M3 and the M4 is going to blow away the competition. So I'm really excited for the X-Drive, and I can't wait to see some driving footage of that as well. My biggest impression on the driving dynamics of this vehicle was how tight it felt. I've driven the M340 probably about 20 different times, and comparing the M340 to this vehicle, it feels definitely a lot more stiffer, as it should, but the way that the vehicle just turns, the way that it steers, the way how planted it feels, whenever you drive it, you kind of just want to drift every single corner that you take. And I've even heard from other people who are drifters, or friends that I should say, they also say that the vehicle, whenever you drift it, it kind of just wants more and more and more, and could definitely get you in a lot of trouble. But it'll get you in trouble, but at the same time you'll have a smile on your face, so that's the trade-off. We also had one of the customer who picked up the M3 last week, the Tanzanite blue one. I believe they even got a speeding ticket the first day that they had their car. So cool little funny fact there. But regardless, the point of the whole thing is that the vehicle is a whole lot of fun. And if you guys are debating on getting this vehicle versus any of the other competition, this vehicle will blow every other vehicle away. So definitely consider it. And if you guys have any more questions about the vehicle, shoot it down in the comment box below. There's another M4 video that's going to come out soon, where I'll be going even more in depth with it. So subscribe to this channel, and thank you guys so much. Like the video, and have a great day.